Hi, welcome back to April's Inspirations. Today I'm behind the camera as I'm going to show you how to do a origami paper flower. I'm doing this out of a request from a customer, a friend, and someone who would like to learn how to make them. So here you go. This is one I made, and I'm going to use the same paper. I hot glue gunned the petals together, and this is your end product. I did on the bottom take just regular ribbon just to secure it, and in a later video I'll show you how I'm going to bouquet them and hide this, but this is just to make sure they're not going to come apart. So let me put this aside and let me show you what I've done so far. I did do 3 petals so that it wouldn't take as much time to show you guys how to do them. So here's 3 petals all done, and I'm going to show you 2 more. To do this you need 5 pieces of paper, however length you want them, and they should be square. These ones are probably about 3.5 inches by 3.5. I just took some scrapbooking paper and I cut it into squares, and I used some fancy stuff because I thought these sparkles were really great. Okay, so first off, if this is your print side, you're going to want to turn it face down. You're going to want to match corner to corner. That's your first step, okay? There we go, corner to corner. Secondly, you're going to want to match this corner up here and then this corner up here, like so. And fold it really good because you're going to want to follow those fold lines later on. In case you're wondering why my paper isn't perfect, I did just kind of cut it out from a template from another piece of cardstock, and I'm not very good cutting here. Okay, so now you have like a diamond. Now I want you to open up that diamond. And you see these folds here and here. You're going to take this edge and you're going to meet up with that fold line that you made. Okay? And you're going to do the same on the other side. There you go. So now you have something that looks like this. Now this is where it gets a little confusing. I'm not sure how well I can explain it. You're going to open up the end of the paper. And remember all these crease lines, you're going to follow and make it look like a little diamond here. Okay, and you're going to do the same on the other side. So you're going to open it up, put your finger in, and there you go. Trial and error works best. I can't tell you that I didn't get it the first time because it took me a little bit. Next, on some tutorials I've seen them fold this down, but if you have a print paper, if you do that, the white's going to be in the center and it's not going to look as nice. So I fold the paper over the edge. Okay? So this is what you have right now. Here is your fold line from before. You're going to fold this now in half and meet up with the other side. There you go. Okay, so this is what you'll have right now. Next, you're going to fold these in half. Take your hot glue gun, because I used hot glue. Some people use tape. Some people tape the outside of it. Some people can use just regular glue. I personally am a hot glue fanatic because it just sticks everything. Okay, so when you have this glued, you can kind of just do that, and there you go. A petal. Now, this is that outside corner. Remember I said if you were to fold it in on a printed paper, it'd be white here, so that would have looked white, which I don't think would have given the flower a great look, but you know, to each their own. That's the next petal. So we'll do the last petal and I'll show you one more time. Print side down, corner to corner, corner to corner again, because you want to make a diamond. Okay, then flap down, meet fold edge to the outer edge, make like a little funny hat looking thing. Open up the paper. See, I'll show you here. See how there's a line here and a line here? Those are the lines you want to try to get it to fold with. But if you crease your folds good, you'll be able to follow that line and it should kind of just happen. It's not too hard to maneuver the paper in the right direction. Once again, you're going to fold the little flap back and the little flap back. Now you have this design. Follow the fold here. You're going to go this, meet up with this. There we go. And there we go. Then you have this funny looking thing. I don't know what kind of design it is, so I call it a funny looking thing. Okay, now this is what your end petal is. Take your glue gun, glue it, seal it here, let it dry a little bit. Okay, there you go. Next you're going to want to attach these to make that flower. So we'll see how good I can do this on camera, because sometimes I don't always do a good job on camera, but that's okay. My main point is to show you guys how to do it, and then you guys can just make your own. So like I said, you'll need 5 petals. Clearly I'm not very clean with the hot glue gun. 5 pieces of paper to make petals, and they can be any size. Like if you want to make big flowers, you can do that too. Just make sure the paper you cut is square. If you like to cut paper and you're really good at it, I would say, you know, you can just cut your own. If you're not, you can find origami paper or pre-cut paper in a square pattern that is equal along all edges, so it's not too bad. Alright. There we go. And this is how you would get one flower here. Of course, these ones I'm not going to be selling or anything, this one, so it's not as cleanly done, but I mostly wanted to give you a tutorial of how to do the foldings and how to get this. Lastly, I would just take a gemstone, a little like this center here. I would put glue and stick it. Then to make a bouquet, you could also stick pipe cleaner or floral wire, and to secure it, I'm going to eventually take satin ribbon and we'll just kind of go around the bottom and continue on to the stem. Well, I hope that this has been really helpful in you learning how to do an origami paper flower. You can use any type of paper. Cardstock can be a little, like if it's really thick, can be a little tricky to work with. However, I'm sure you can manage. And I wish you luck on your next paper flower creations. Until next time, have a crafty day.